My life, like many of yours, is filled with lots of wonderful things to include working, writing, creating, gardening, exercising, and cooking. Yes, cooking. I'm on a mission to change the way we see, experience, and relate to food. The concept of Sankofa reminds us to go back and fetch what was essential for maintaining a quality and wholesome lifestyle and apply it to modern day practices. So, would you like to join me at the table? Family, on road trips with friends, you never know what you're going to get. Sometimes we have laughter, we have good conversation, we have fellowship, and we even have poetry.
Be in the service. Glad to be in the service. One more time. One more
time. First stop, a gas station to get some gas. This is our second annual road trip with friends to the mountains, and this time we're taking a different route for some reason. It's typically about a 2.5 hour drive, so we'll see. And it's breakfast time for me, overnight oats. And once we're on the road, you have to make sure you have everything you need because, as you can see, it's really nothing out here. Just a lot of hills and mountains and trees and houses here and there. But we did pass a lot of churches, so at least we know it's a lot of religious folk in this area. But in terms of stores, gas stations, bathrooms, rest stops, no, you're not really going to get that.
Welcome back to my Sankofa table. I am your host, Tia Capers, and on this program, we focus all things health and wellness. Today is November 5th, I believe. It's a nice fall Sunday afternoon, and I am traveling again this year with friends to check out the mountain views and look at the beautiful leaves turning colors. So in back of me is a dam of some sort, but we thought it was a very nice view to welcome all of you to my Sankofa table. So if this is something you're interested in, then stay tuned, stick around, and when we come back, we'll have more of sharing the mountains with my friends with you. Stay tuned.
Is that 5? Quite a scene.
Take it all in. Back on the road, stop to get some good views. Next stop, hopefully some good overlooks so we can get some really good views of some cliffs, mountains, plains, leaves, and all the things. While traveling, we always tend to find something interesting. So we were trying to make out what was this building out in the middle of that water. So not sure if that's like a dock for boats or some type of clubhouse or what. Not sure.
I want to go to the top of that mountain.
Oh, and we happened to arrive at a place that we stopped to last year. This is where we'll take a minute to remember our dear friend Willie Royal, who transitioned earlier this year. And which way do we go? Which way do we go?
I didn't vote down. I'm just saying. Let's
I-
get it together.
I heard the hums back
Which
there.
I wonder. One says,
I heard 2 hums.
Well, we don't want to get lost because Siri act like she don't know enough.
No.
Like she don't have a connection.
No. Yes,
Last time she was on,
Last year, what did we do? Did we come under here or did we go up?
I don't
we
recall.
went under here.
We did?
well, we know we always come back to this here,
Yep.
to the Parkway. That's our lifeline.
Turn here.
Seems like we're probably going down now.
We are. That's what I think about.
But y'all want to go higher? Looks like we're going in the descending.
Well, let's go higher, man.
Navigator says, let's see what the sign says. Well, I guess it's going to probably tell us what's back there.
Okay.
It seems like we're going down.
Yeah, we're going down.
Blue Ridge Parkway ahead. That's what that one says. So you can turn around here.
Look at that view right there. Good grief.
Ooh, wait, look at that view.
Good grief. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, I got
Don't
to take
stay
a
in the
picture of
middle of
that.
the street.
I'm trying to take this softly.
And with these beautiful views, of course, we had to stop and get some pictures. Again, we're not on a time constraint, so we're just stopping along the way.
Patrol burn.
Be mindful of the gunshots.
Yes, family, I heard gunshots.
I hope they're just not hunting us.
Make it right here.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember. There's a couple of levels where we stopped, and then we stopped, and then we went about 2 or 3 levels where we stopped.
So Mount Mitchell's 18 miles that way. So we
It's to
passed.
the left.
We were in Mount Mitchell. Well, on this parkway, it's back that way.
Oh, boy.
So we good.
Do we want to go to Crabtree Falls or Mount Mitchell?
Crabtree Falls.
Yes, that sounds good. Sound like water.
That's going close to
Yes.
where we're going to take off and go back home.
Wait a minute now.
Take off and do what?
Wait a minute now.
What we do?
I haven't seen any deer or anything like that. But they're here for sure.
The deer come out at night.
The deer?
The deer
The
come
deers or the
out at
freaks?
night.
You got that? The freak deers or just the deers?
Oh, yeah. Don't
what
get
you
that
call 'em?
up close and personal with them. That's their business.
Saying that's because you singing the tune to that.
Mhm, that's their business. The deer.
You know what you call a deer with one eye?
A bullseye. I don't know.
No idea.
No idea. No idea. No idea.
No, I have got that right.
Where y'all from?
St. Augustine.
And a ladybug.
Where did he go?
Oh, there he is.
You left.
Black Mountains Overlook.
Look at the homes down there. And the clearing. How did they get down there?
All right, so we have Brother Nate Sturdivant. Brother Nate, this is your first time out in this area, so tell us your experience thus far.
This is my first time in this part of America, this part of North Carolina. Very first time. I'm blown away, blown away. I heard about the scenery and the leaves and all the beauty and the natural natural resources. Now I see it in person, but this is so beautiful. What can I say? If you haven't been to see the changing of the leaves in the fall, you owe it to yourself to have that experience. Nature is a powerful resource of life, and we are part of that today.
And let's talk about the air quality up here.
Air is so nice and breathable, not heavy,
Not polluted,
not polluted,
just crisp.
crisp air.
And it's a beautiful day today. What's the temperature?
The temperature is around 73, 74, something like that.
Okay.
No clouds in the sky almost.
Oh, it's a beautiful day.
Yeah, you can't beat this at all.
Beautiful day to do exactly what we're doing, just hanging out with friends, taking it all in,
So if
seeing
you get
all of nature's beauty.
So if you get a chance, we are on the Blue Ridge Parkway, and we just left Mount Mitchell, and we're near Black Mountain.
And I think Crabtree Falls, is it?
Crabtree Falls.
Yep, so hopefully we'll get to see some beautiful waterfalls in that area. Not sure, I don't think any of us have ever visited that area, but we'll soon find out. So if this is something you guys are interested in, then stick around and we'll share more of the North Carolina mountains with you.
Keep going.
Family, this is where we have found a hiking trail. So we are now changing shoes. Got my sock right here. Putting on our hiking boots so that we can hike the trail. We're at Crabtree Falls, I believe. And so we might get to see a waterfall, not sure. Alright, so got my hiking boots on. Everybody else is getting changed up. Let me get my lip gloss before my lips get a little dry out here. I bought gloves, but I don't think I'm gonna need them because it's not quite as cold as I thought it would be. So we have our soup back here in a box. Oh, we've taken the soup out. Okay. So we have LaDonna was kind enough to bring her generator. We got our soup in the crock pot. I know it's kind of ghetto, but that's okay. We working this out.
I had pressed this.
There it is. It's on now. Well, there we go. I heard something, but oh, there we go. There we go. Maybe, yeah, we'll turn it on. And well, 4 hours to be
Which one?
good enough. So when we come back, y'all, this ought to be nice and hot. Still warm right now, but when we come back, we'll be eating soup.
Right. About anything today.
That's right.
Today is a no worry zone.
That's right. That's
No
right.
worries
We
at
just
all.
going with the flow.
Everything is all right.
That's right. And if it's not, we're gonna make it all right.
That's right.
Yeah. So I think this is the beginning of the trail, or at least the beginning where we're starting. We're gonna start this 1.5 mile to the Crabtree Falls. I probably need to get me a piece of tissue, or I probably need to go hit that, oh, they have a porta potty down here, so I think I might need to hit that porta potty if we're going to actually do the whole 1.5 miles. I'm not sure. A woman of a certain age, I might need to get that in before we start hiking, or take me a piece of tissue so I can work it out in the woods. Shh, don't tell anybody. And I'm not the only one that's got to go to the bathroom. I think we all gonna get this handled, because sometimes when you out here in these woods, honey, nowhere to relieve yourself, you gotta get this handled. Glad they have something out here that we can at least work with. And away we go on the hike. It's 1.5 miles, and we're already getting in gear. At Crabtree Falls, 1.5 miles this way. So let's see if we can make it.
When I was planting, they called me Ivy.
Okay, we need to pick up the pace. Or nightfall gonna catch us. All together. Sound off, 3, 4. Break it on down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4.
We're in the army now. We're in the army now. We're in the army now.
People, listen good.
People, listen good. On this hike for good. Crabtree Falls, here we come. Da 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 da. 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Who performing?
LaDonna.
Front and center, front and center.
Okay.
gonna say that.
So, Brother Nate, have you ever hiked the waterfalls?
No.
Oh, this is going to be a treat then. Okay, well, we got less than a mile left to go, so let's go.
Okay.
All right, we're going to get over to the waterfall. We've had some hikers that passed by that said it was absolutely beautiful, so we'll see. We'll be the judge of it. Yes, it's important to follow these signs, y'all, because just a minute ago we got a little confused. So we got to be paying attention to which way the arrow goes when we've never hiked this particular trail before. So.
The next line.
I don't know the next one.
Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to.
Don't get out your lane.
Right.
I'm glad you got them trees out the way. This was serious at one time. All these trees.
Oh, wow. The waterfall?
Man, look at that tree. That was a serious situation.
How far is the fall? That could mean depending how you define the word fall. I guess it's how far are the falls? How far is the fall?
Double entendre. Oh, who's splitting the tree? Who's splitting the tree?
Fall. Single.
How are y'all doing?
All right.
Pretty good. Hope y'all enjoy your hike.
Oh, yes. Thank you. No problem. You too.
Beautiful down there.
Uh-oh. Let's run.
I didn't know how important water was. I got to about maybe 13 miles, and I wasn't feeling too tough. So got like 8 ounces of water, drank it, man, it energy went
Just like that.
like the water is necessary.
Now, family, this is the part when you go on an unfamiliar trail, and now we're coming up on some dang on steps. Can you just imagine how it's going to be when we hike back up? Because a lot of times when you go to the waterfalls, you hike down because the waterfalls sit kind of down. Well, they sit up high, but where you view them from is usually down. So usually on the hike towards the waterfall, it's all downhill, but coming back is all uphill. So this is going to be a lot for me. I hope my knees don't give out. So anywho, we'll see. I've been doing my squats, so we'll see. And family, just look at these roots, these tree roots. Oh my goodness.
A trail, you should have sure footing.
Deep roots. Haha.
Yeah, this part here, but I think the crowd has done a better job, I think, of moving the bricks out the rocks out the way.
All right, family, so we come to a little bridge, but you know, it's good. We don't have to actually cross over any water, it's just a little bridge, so we got this. We can cross a little bridge. Gotta be careful coming off this little bridge too. Oh my goodness. So LaDonna's giving us a lesson on how to walk downstairs.
Good. She had that call it 202.
Or Girl Scouts.
Honey Goo Goo does it. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
No, we don't want to do it like that. So here's another set of steps. And
Okay.
They are not forgiving.
kind of wet down here, y'all. So we gotta be. This is why you gotta be mindful of your gear, because you don't want a bad experience. So here goes the second set of steps.
Turn your feet to the side, baby.
And I think LaDonna is telling us to turn our feet to the side.
Okay, but you don't trip if you walk.
And she's giving us orders so we don't trip. So, oh Lord, it's another set down there and it's wet. Okay, all right, here goes. Family, that is a huge log that has fallen down, or a tree, or used to be a tree. Look at that. Jeez. That thing is long, 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 long. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. So, I can hear the water, but I can't see it just yet. So I'm going to walk a little bit further. Hopefully we can see it. We may not make it all the way there because everybody's not. We've had some folk to decide this is it. They're not going another step further, and that's respectable. And family, you can get a little glimpse of it through the woods. A tad glimpse of it, so I don't know how much further we would actually have to walk to get to it. Family, it's important to stay on the marked trail. See that orange? That's the trail we're on, and we have to make sure we stay on it. Don't venture off. Family, I think we're close. I at least hope we are, because everybody we pass, they keep saying, oh, you're almost there. 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Now it's like, okay, it's been like over 5 minutes and we still not there. Oh, there it is. Oh, you see it? Oh, let me zoom in on this, family. Oh, just as I was talking noise. Dun, 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 dun. We made it. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Because, honey, Mama was about to quit. Now, we have had to walk, as you can see, a lot of rocks. And I'm telling you right now, I'm probably going to have to go home and soak my feet. Good thing I got on my hiking boots, my good ones at that. Because this is quite a lot of rocks. Oh wow, look at that. Okay, sorry for the shaky camera, because I definitely got to watch my step. You don't want to stumble over one of these branches or a rock and tumble down. You don't want to do that, but I definitely want you guys to take this all in. Oh wow, this is so beautiful. Look at the water down there. Wow, and there is the waterfall. Oh, picturesque. Beautiful. I guess you could say it was worth the mile and a half hike through the woods with friends on this beautiful fall day. Wow, look at that. That is phenomenal. I absolutely love hiking waterfalls. Love it, love it, love it. Wow. Beautiful. All right. We made it, y'all. Yes, we did. We made it, we made it, we made it. Yes. Love it.
Love it, love it, love it. Beautiful. And serene too, y'all. Wow. A little closer. Get front and center with this baby. Look at that.
I wanted.
Alright, so here's where we have to go up those steps, the same ones that we came down. So yeah, I'm breathing hard because we had to walk up hill on a lot of rocks. And family, Brother Nate stood back and we thought we lost him, but guess who we found? We found Brother Nate. He went ahead and got started on the hike back without us, but we glad we found him because we were hoping he was not playing hide and go seek because he was gonna get left. Yeah, so good to see you.
I was enjoying myself.
Good. All right, family, so we have found a table. We're gonna get set up and have some dinner before the sunset. And family, we finished up that hike in just enough time to sit down and kind of take our time and eat and laugh and fellowship, talk, all the good things before the sun went down. Because now at daylight savings time, you know, it gets darker earlier. So we packed up and headed back home and had car talk as usual. And with all the car talk and darkness, we missed a few turns and it took us probably double the amount of time to get back home. But it was all good because we had fun along the way.
So y'all think that no matter what you've done and you were 15, 20 years old, you can never have that erased from your records. And people should always be able to go and retrieve it and find out, yeah, you set the house on fire when you were 18 years old, even though you paid your fine and was on probation, we still know that was in your past.
So let me ask a question that
Isn't that how people mature and grow?
Thanks for tuning in. This has been today's episode. Me hanging out with my friends in the beautiful North Carolina mountains on this beautiful fall day. So we'll see you in the next episode, which will be our last episode. But for today, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you at the table. Bye.